Touchdown. Touchdown.
Hi guys, thanks again for joining us on another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita, I am your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm Lockred Square, and we're there one more time. You don't know another brand spanking new episode of the Music and Marriage podcast. Give thanks for joining us. Let's talk.
We hope that wherever you are in the world, this podcast is reaching you in good health and in good spirits.
Yes, we really do. And as usual, before we start, we have to big up our sponsors. Simply Rose Craft, if you need your door signs, home decor, or what would you call that now? Like
to give your place a vibe, a nice little essence, nice
like event. If you want your event decorated.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have a Halloween party, if you're doing a lunch,
if you need interior decorator for your home.
Yes. If you need it, Simply Rose. You know what I mean? We have the full plug today.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So Simply Rose, big up your damn self. We see you doing the thing.
Yes.
We say business will grow. And we know say away.
All right, take credit. Take credit, because her creativity and her talent ain't got nothing to do with it. It's us.
Yes. Plays a major role. But we see the business are growing. Really appreciate the vibes, and we give thanks. You know what I mean? So Simply Rose, big up yourself.
Big up yourself.
Yeah.
We just want to get into the topic. Or, no, we should do a little intro because it's been a while. It's been like a week. We haven't been here, been busy.
Yeah, we've been putting in the work. We know to see the series, and I see y'all comments. I see that y'all loving the vibe. You know what I mean? If you're listening for the first time and you don't know which series me I talk about, we have a series on YouTube. The first episode is called The Key. And the second episode is called Number One. We haven't really found that.
I've been asked, what's the name of it?
For the series as yet. I don't think we'll ever find it, because we feel like we need to keep it open in the sense that we're going to do other skits from other things with other ideas, and we feel like,
I think I want to call it maybe the series.
Yeah, the
where
series.
It's just different compilations of different things.
Yeah, the series.
As we talked about, it's different topic suggestions that we've discussed on the podcast, and we're just bringing them into acting form.
Yes.
So
if you love a good skit or series or whatever, and you're trying to find something nice,
a mini drama,
go and check out the series The Key episode 1 and Number 1 episode 2.
Yes.
Ironic. Alright. Give thanks to each and everyone that's been liking, sharing, subscribing. And give thanks to our listeners on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We see the growth there. And, people still ask me, what's going on in our record? And put them up on the streaming platforms, because sometimes it's so much to do. But big up on yourself.
And Anchor has now transformed into Spotify for podcasters. So we're no longer Anchor FM, it's just Spotify now. If you're trying to find us,
Okay, so go on Spotify.
Yeah.
And you'll find the podcast. We are there. Big up on the damn self.
Yes. Yes, he just spoke about the series that we've been doing. I just want to touch on it a little bit more before we go into the topic today. We're trying to make the series a little bit more interesting, so we're trying to branch out and not just make it us only. So we might be reaching out to a few of our, family and friends, actors.
Anybody who wants to be, a part. If you're in Jamaica, you want to play a role. If you're in America, you're coming down to Jamaica for the summer or whatever, and you want to be a part of the thing.
Yeah, but don't come here with no careless skylarking type shit, because I don't play about mine. If you ain't going to be serious about it, you're going to have to kick rocks, and that's just going to be it. And there's not going to be any sympathy or any niceness, because we're family. It's going to be professional.
Yes.
And it's going to be expected to, be held at a high standard, because that's where we keep our work. on a high standard. So if you ain't coming with the real shit, if you ain't trying to be serious about what we doing, yeah, you can kick rocks and don't come over here with the bullshit, because I'll send you right back to the pits of hell. Yes, no.
Okay. So I'm feeling me have to talk about this. So back in the 90s, right? When, dancehall music did hot. The UK market wasn't really as open to a lot of the artists, meaning that here in Jamaica you have to get a visa to travel. If you're Jamaican, you have a Jamaican passport. You have to get a visa to travel to the UK to do your work, perform your music. And a lot of the artists them never did they were always getting turned down. In the 90s, the Jamaican artists. And so we couldn't access the market as readily as other artists from different genres all over the world. Now it seems as if it's Afrobeat turn.
I did see that post.
The Home Office in the UK is again denying Afrobeat artists access to the UK. I mean, the major ones them, like the Thames and the Burners them, and
Kid.
Them ones they get you, but other popular artists that are popular in Africa and bubbling and maybe have a few fans that want to see them in the UK won't be able to see them because the Home Office decides to let them in our country.
I feel like it's unfair, you know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta eat, they gotta feed their family, so as long as they're not coming in your country doing anything against your morals and your values, or they're not disrespecting your culture or your people, I don't really see what the issue is why you're denying them access to be able to one, perform for the fans that they have in your country.
Exactly.
And two, be able to earn for their family. Like, it's kind of...
Especially the UK, where was heavily involved in the
And I mean,
trade.
shit, the UK got so much of our damn African brothers and sisters over there building up their goddamn country, so to see them turning them away now and being funky with them is kind of very suspicious.
Definitely.
But I mean, America is kind of doing the same thing with the Jamaican artists, them with the dance hall.
I mean, Jamaicans were always be able to get access to American market. See, whether you're big or you're little.
But majority of the artists.
Something happened in 2000 with this Dodos thing. And a lot of the artists were being linked as,
associated
with Dodos. And because of that,
America just decides them night.
Yes. Because
America frowns like they want a criminal them having a for them country, but we're way dangerous than Dodos. Like, come on now. They gotta be real. Well, Dodos did have an impact, but I'm saying like
but still, the
influence,
you can't use a brush and just strike everybody.
Yeah.
I mean?
In America, the philosophy is one bad apple spoil the bunch.
I'm not even sure if Idonia got back his visa.
Yeah, he did.
He did? But a lot of them, Cartel, Idonia, Bounty Killer, Beanie Man.
Still, Beanie just get back fame one, I think.
A lot of them did
blacklist
from the US.
Blacklist.
Because of that thing. So, it happens and you don't know.
I mean, if I understand if they see in the Dada situation is a bit different because he's associated someone with violence in their interpretation in their minds. So I can understand why they will have that stigma associated with the dance artists that are associated with him. However, it doesn't mean that they are involved. Exactly. It doesn't mean that they're involved. But it's the same thing like in America. The rappers in America, they always close to the hustlers in the streets. They always close to the robbers, the killers, the ones that's doing the most dirt in the street. That's just how it is. It's the culture of the music.
Definitely.
So it's kind of weird to see them play the music on their radio waves and put it on their TVs, but you're going to ban the artist from actually being present and performing. Like, it's very stupid. So,
I agree.
All right, so topic of the day. All right, I want to know, like, because I don't think this is something I've ever asked you before. How was your day?
What was my day?
Nah, get the fuck out of here. He got real. No, he sent me a post trying to be funny the other day. a lady asking her man something, and he's like, "Why don't women ask men these type of questions?"
It wasn't directed at you though. I posted it on my WhatsApp.
Yeah, right. You sent it to me directly though. He sent it to me directly. Stop playing.
So let me just make it clear. Right
no, it's cool. I didn't take it personal to that level where I'm offended.
But still, let me just make it clear. That wasn't directed at you.
No,
you ask me that every now and again. How's the day? How are you doing, baby? Everything all right? You always do that. So it's not necessarily directed at you per se. It was just a statement for the ladies out there that look at my status, my WhatsApp status. You understand me? I said just to the women out there.
Alright, so the real topic of the day is what are your pet peeves in a relationship, whether it's friendship, physical relationship, or just in general?
What do you mean by pet peeve? What does pet peeve mean?
Pet peeve is something that irritates your soul, something that you're not okay with, something that doesn't sit right with your soul. It's just something that irks your nerves.
That you do?
Oh shit. In general, not me. You could put me in. Nice. You could put me in the mix if you want to, because I got you in the mix too. So you can go ahead and like, what is something that I do that annoys you, that is just like, Alright. He said alright, like it's a whole list. Let me get down to the list now. Hold on.
No, it's not a list now. Me I think.
Yeah, he's gonna come and say nothing in
I
knew you were gonna do that.
But what is yours? Me can't. You know why? Because alright. Let me just say this.
I don't think about the negative and things like that. Don't bother me. Meds that.
Me not say it another way there. I'm gonna frame it in a different way so you can understand. Right? You see when you're in a positive space, like alright, let's talk about personally our relationship. It's in such a positive pocket right now that do your mind work, we forget about it, everything else. And that's what I say. So it's like we're upon such a positive frequency that at this moment right now, the things that made it negative and they made already microscopic is even more microscopic in my mind.
Okay.
Right now. So I can't say, for example, this or that or, you know.
Okay.
Maybe
I got one.
Yeah, what is? Tell me one of yours.
When you and your children are having a conversation or talking about your carelessness and your foolishness that you and them discuss, y'all always, for some strange reason, find some type of way to drag me into the topic, and then in the end, I'm the one that's getting insulted in the whole conversation, and it's just like, oh, me get involved in this, like why my name involved, like, I get it. So that's a pet peeve of mine sometimes. And I always tell you, whenever y'all start, I always say, listen to me, I'm gonna tell about you and your father and leave me out on an argument, because you always do it, always. What do you have to say for yourself? Cat caught your tongue like you just here cheesing.
No, you know, say
it's the truth.
It's the truth, but
okay.
I just one of them things that, you know, I feel like if you exclude it out of nothing, no reasoning.
It don't got nothing to do with me. All right.
For example, what? Case in point.
For example,
yeah.
This might be a little gross. I'm just putting it out there from now. The other day we were here sitting down. I'm outside on the porch, just having a little time for myself, and I hear, "Oh, but that's what mommy does." What? This is from King. I'm just speaking facts. This is what mommy does. She does it all the time. So I'm here like, what the hell I do all the time? Like, where my name come up in? I didn't even know what the hell they were talking about.
Right.
Only thing, I opened the door and I'm like, what y'all talking about? Like,
so
why?
Pause. You entered the conversation, not nobody attacked.
My name is being mentioned.
All right, continue.
So once you're discussing me, I'm gonna enter the conversation, whether you like it or not.
Continue.
Especially if it's something that I don't like.
Continue.
So I'm here.
Feelings get hurt.
So
you interject yourself
you
in a conversation.
Anyways, some of the day, I'm gonna come in at the old snow.
So proud
And his mom is sitting on the couch. He's sitting on the other couch, and King is in the other one. And I hear, "Oh, mommy's the one that does it all the time. I'm just speaking facts. She's always the one that's always farting." What? What? And I'm just sitting here like, so all my name coming and pooping argument, like all that word, man, I understand, man, I get it.
Because from King's perspective,
like that shit blew my mind.
From
and I'm
King's
here like,
perspective,
hold on, and I'm sitting here like, his mom is right here, and you saying this, like, how embarrassing, like King, you know when they have a meme, they be like, it be your own children. King is that child. It be your own. And I'm just sitting here like, King, where you getting this from? Like, I'm just speaking facts. I'm just speaking facts on what it is.
Yeah, but that facts.
Bruh, stop playing. Stop.
It's just
facts. All right. I don't even want to get into this.
It's not an issue. I don't think that should be an issue. That shouldn't be no pet peeve. You know,
it is a pet peeve because y'all always dragging me into stuff, and that's embarrassing. Like, you don't know who else he gonna go around with this conversation. Like, I'm just speaking facts. My mama always fighting. Like, what the hell?
I better tell all them friends.
Exactly, at school and shit. Like, come on. And you know how his mouth is. So I'm just here like, come on now, leave me out there argument. Because if I'm not in the argument, then you won't be mentioning nothing about me.
And I'm me though. It's not me.
You be encouraging it. No.
It's mostly,
no. You encourage the foolishness. You would bring up, and mommy does this too, and mommy says, and mommy does, and then he would jump on the bandwagon. Once you get it started, you're like the engine, and King is like, okay, let me drive it now. Okay? So please, you're the driving force behind the antics that goes on in King's brain, and then he just spews out whatever that comes to his mind and just feel like it's okay. So that's my pet peeve. One of my pet peeve of yours. In general, my pet peeve, like just people. Yeah, just people.
Pet peeve with people.
No, my pet peeve is people.
People in general?
Yeah, people. Like, people just be doing the most, especially nowadays, for everything. Like, oh, the whole attention and all these things, and it's just too much. It's too much. So that's my pet peeve. People and their antics.
My pet peeve. All right. My pet peeve can probably be this. Weekend. Right?
Here we go. Weekend, football time, right. His daddy day, bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Like, get out of here with the foolishness, fam. Like,
and a certain time, you know, say football are going Saturday and Sunday. Right? And you would even say to yourself, all right, Friday. You know, because he's a person, you love buy things in advance. You would even say, all right, you know what? Because I know, say, he loves his football. Let me just ask him to buy this and this and this from Friday. So that means him have to come out of the house to go buy that Saturday during the times of ball game.
Okay.
You understand what I say?
Stick a pin in it. Stick a pin in it. Hold on. I'm the type of person that I like to shop once a week. Get everything I need for the whole week. Whenever we go to the supermarket.
There's another pet.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Hold on. All right.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
I know there'll be more coming. Calm down. Yes. This is another pet peeve of mine too. We'll go to the supermarket, and I kid you not, we'll discuss everything that we need to get. And once he goes into the supermarket and start tallying up in his brain how much it's going to come to, it's like all of a sudden we don't need nothing. No, we don't need that again. We don't need that again. And then when I actually need it, he gets the attitude that he got to go get it. Don't be mad because I'm telling you at the store, I need this. If I say, okay, let's get this, because I need it for the meals, get it. Yeah, go on like said, is a different money, as a different spending, as a different price you're going to get if you come back and get it the next day. Just buy it one time and done. He don't like to shop like that. He like to shop like a typical Jamaican, where they go buy day to day, buying each meal.
Day to day buying.
I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I don't come to my house every single day if I gotta buy food to cook this day. Like,
am I the only person that just likes to buy the meal on the day?
Yes.
I don't think so.
You and thousands of other Jamaicans, but
so. Me like to buy the meal on the day.
It's stupid to me.
Alright, I understand that. But still, you can still say to me, say Friday, this may cook Saturday and this may cook Sunday.
But you know what I cook. He knows what I cook most Saturdays, and most Saturdays the request is soup. So if you know what I cook most Saturdays, and you within yourself sitting here going through the fridge every day, coming in the kitchen every day, you not looking to say, all right, you know what, say.
It's all like a comfort vent.
Listen, you brought it up, so hey, let's talk. I mean, if you decide,
say, like a venting episode.
If you decide that you don't want to go and purchase,
everything was in a nice sweet spot. But today,
and
so
I
like
come to see this.
Yeah. So, all right.
No, because it's like, if you really want to go there and say this is something that bothers you, you're the reason why it's bothering you. You're the reason why it's going the route that it's going. If you just buy the things the moment said to you, say, yo, babe, I need this, that, and the third.
The reason.
All right. Like the other day, I said to him, say, all right, let's buy. I wanted some lobster meat. When I'm Bridget said, all right, don't laugh. Don't laugh. But said to him, say, you know, I really want it because the season's about to be over and Tafari's been asking for it. So I said, all right, let me try to get it for him. We buy everything else that we needed at the seafood place, buy the fish. And then we go now, the guy's like, no, man,
yeah,
don't worry about it. Me get the lobster for you. Just call me tomorrow, me call you, and you know, me have a little connect and boom, boom, boom.
He said he was going to call me.
Or you call him.
But the thing is,
hold on now.
All right.
So I'm there like, all right, boom. Next day come, I'm telling the kids, I'm like, all right, boom. What y'all want for dinner? They like, they don't know. So I'm like, all right, boom. I got an idea. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this, and I have the whole baguette already, so we're just gonna make like a whole sandwich, like a foot-long sandwich or something like that, and with some French fries or whatever. They asked me what I'm gonna make with it, so I was like, all right, I probably, you know, I'm supposed to be getting some lobster today. So they was like, oh yeah, lobster. What lobster? I know I can't get the car yet. It look like it's still there. I see I catch it. I don't know what.
So that's not my fault though.
Because when I say to you, let me get something when I need it, it's always, no man, we can't get it next time. Or no man,
but I was saying I could get it. And Dumbo say, oh, no, you know, some them things that we can't get it.
And then you say, all right then. All right, no man, you might deal with it. You might deal with it. Come on. That's why I'm putting it on you. Because you should have been like, you can't get it still, but we're going to buy that one just in case. And then if anything. You
could have said that though.
Yeah, but if I had said that, you would have been like, no man, we don't have to do that to them, man.
No, I
because as I said, like
I was already saying buy it. So no, I wouldn't.
He's like the...
No, I wouldn't.
He is like, I don't know
but
what to call him.
Dumbo, so I definitely want to support
yeah,
him.
Man, but that's what we did. We went down there to support him because that's who we purchased the fishdom from. So I'm like, all right, no problem. But Jamaicans have this thing where they tell you one thing and then, I don't know. And then I bet you right now if I go down there, I can't even get none.
It probably still there, man. Okay, I'm going down there. Look from this. On Friday.
Don't laugh. I'm not laugh for you. I'm not laugh. But that's like a few of my pet peeves. 2 out of a few.
So how will I work out the situation now with this weekend ball game? Because you know, and
you know what to
Friday.
do. You know, no. You have eyes. You know what you want to eat, right? You know, say, all right then.
Yeah, but we could come to a consensus and we buy it Friday before.
But there's no consensus. Like everybody knows that in a Jamaican household on a Saturday is soup. Everybody know that from yard to abroad. Everybody know that from my yard there, my name, me know that. So I understand what you're talking about. Majority of Jamaican homes, where they eat meat, yes or no, is soup. Ours is always red peas soup.
Alright, so peas there.
No, you know, come use some yesterday for the stew.
You see what I'm talking about? Automatic. She just fall right in that trap.
No, but you see that. So you for no say enough. Because matter of fact, you must know because you put it on for me yesterday. So you must know what not allow me put it on.
Alright, man.
You know what? I'm done. What are your pet peeves? Share with us in the comments. Make sure you guys go over to
I don't
YouTube.
have a lot. Sorry. We don't really have a lot
You
of
never.
pet peeves, but here are we there now. Here are there, Nikita. It's weird, but you don't really give me much problem. You're not a typical woman. We give man trouble.
Because I understand myself and I understand life.
So it's difficult to say you do that and it annoy me because not many things annoy me.
That's the thing. Not many things annoy you. You're very easygoing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, you're very easygoing, so it's very easy to deal. I'm not saying that I don't get
annoyed, but not to the point where.
No, he gets annoyed. He gets annoyed when he's laying down and like in the nighttime, and if I feel peckish and there's no snacks, and I'm like, babe, can we like run to the gas station or to the store to go pick up a snack? And he's like,
yeah, but it's not annoying enough to be.
It's annoying because you'd be like, I ain't no, I ain't want a snack. Yeah. Let's make a quick run. And then he'd be like, all right. But you could see the attitude. You could see the not wanting to go.
Of course, I don't want to go, but I still gotta go. But it's not annoying enough to be a pet peeve.
That's why I love you. You take care of me. You're so sweet.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end it right here. Go love on my honey. Make sure you guys go over to YouTube if you're listening to us on the streaming platform, RSR Network, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also be sure to hit that notification bell so whenever we do release an episode, you are notified. We thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I'm your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm like Red Square. You know the thing. A salute to each and everyone. Keep watching. Keep liking the podcast series, all content on our platform, RSR Network. Just want to give a show some love.
Well, good people.
Yeah. Yes.
I hope it caught it because I'd be goddamned if it didn't. Okay, good. Pick. I can't by the way, time come and show me picking them sports there.